So, we had the Chicago Bulls against the Los Angeles Clippers. Bulls have been one of the better teams since the All-Star break, and the Clippers have had their moments, but have been mostly up and down since, well, also the Paul George injury happened, and Kawhi shoots the three ball here. They had a big change as Nicolas Batum was in the starting lineup instead of Marcus Morris, who was out tonight. Zach LaVine hits the 9-1-1 mid-range pull-up, and the Bulls led after the first quarter, but, well, they didn't have anything else much to be excited about as the Clippers continued to spray it from the three-point line as Eric Gordon turned back the clock, hits the wide-open three-pointer, and Batum was sensational, and he's gonna start the rest of the season for the Clippers instead of Morris, and they will run 9-man rotation, which we'll talk about a little later on, as here's another wide open three-pointer from Nicolas Batum, the extra pass from Kawhi, which was great to see as they finally found their groove, man. They played better team basketball, they used the pick and rolls much better, the shooters were more ready, as Nicolas Batum is just that much of a better shooter than Marcus Morris, and he was on fire the whole night, and yeah, the Bulls didn't stand a chance. The Clippers hit 23 pointers out of 40 attempts, which is just way too much, and they shot 60% from the field almost, and that, to be fair, is just insane. And they had 41 assists, which is incredible. 12, 5, and 10 for Russ. He was pretty good. You have Kawhi with 22, 7, and 6. Eric Gordon with 22. He hit 5 3-pointers. Batum, 8 of 10 from the 3-point line. 24 points, 5 assists. Spectacular night from him. He's a much better passer, defender, and a shooter than Marcus Morris, which is funny. But it's hard for me to question Ty Lue after, well, what he has been dealing through, but some of the lineup decisions were just weird, and we have to say it. Mason Plumlee was great, Bones Highland was really solid, Terrence Mann was okay-ish, and they will run a 9-man rotation once Norman Powell returns, which should be on this road trip they have next. They have a 3-game road trip coming up, and Batum. Norman Powell should be back, and that should solidify their rotation as he'll probably play instead of Bones Highland. Clippers looking better, and, you know, with the right rotations, they still have a shot to, I'm not sure if to win. Of course, if Paul George returns, then they have some shot, but at least for sure they have a chance to just don't look bad, right? To just not look horrible. While the Bulls just didn't have it tonight from the 3-point line, 9 of 23. Just got beat up, man. It happens, unfortunately, for them, as they just had no answers. And to be fair, some of the shots the Clippers were hitting were just incredible. And the way they moved the ball, it was just out of this world tonight. And not much you can do when the other team is clicking like that. The Bulls have the Lakers next, I'm pretty sure, and that's gonna be fun after, well, the last match we had in LA. So, yeah, both teams in the standings. Let's also look at this because, well, I love to show you the standings every damn video. The Clippers are just half game back after behind the Suns, and a game before game ahead of the Clippers. And I mean, the Timberwolves, goddamn, yeah, I shouldn't even tell you about the standings. You can see them. While the Bulls are in 10th, and to be fair, I think the Wizards have run their course, Pacers have run their course. Unless the Magic win out, then I don't see the Bulls losing this 10th seed. But it would be nicer to get into the A spot, right? And they are just 1 game behind, 1 game back of the Raptors and the Hawks. So, yeah, intriguing stuff, baby.